in kalimba when you have nails that are currently long as mine, because I still have my wedding manicure, and it looks very pretty.
Good morning, Internet. I'm Master Briss.
I'm Nags Bags.
And I'm Escape to the Sea.
And in the last episode of Podcastlocke, I forgot to mention that this batch of episodes is the first batch we recorded after our wedding.
Yeah, we're married. Briss and I did the thing.
We're married.
You realise that means you
wedlock.
guys now need like a power couple name.
Yeah, Briss and I did the thing, and Nags Bags was totally there, and it was beautiful and wonderful, and it was very
incredible. It was such a fabulous day.
And now we get to follow up from that incredible magical experience by you trying to catch Virizion while I hunt for a poniard.
And I'm still going through Eterna Forest because what is grinding?
Also, Cheryl.
What is
Also
grinding?
Cheryl, yes.
I love your hair. I can't do her voice because she doesn't sound like a real Geordie. Real Geordies don't speak like that. You're going to put a bit of Kanye in there.
Ah, here's a poniard. It is a male poniard. It is level 38.
That was fast. Right. How am I going to catch this bad boy? Because I don't have anything with moves that'll do a status or anything.
Well,
With some luck. And a wee bit of
ooh, I've had a crippling realization.
With a little bit of luck.
Wait for a little bit.
With a little bit of blooming luck.
I've realized that I am fighting this thing with my Iron Barbs Pokemon, and
That's a... yeah.
I
You
will-
chose
Why are you
this.
doing that if you're trying to catch it?
well, this way I could weaken it and throw balls at the same time.
We're still on a bit of a balls kick over here.
Sorry, it's just balls. I haven't had any male attention in a while, okay?
Once. What? Oh, that was a critical capture, I guess.
I don't know if any of our beloved listeners would care to do the honours.
Now I get to think for 20 good solid minutes about what to name this poniard.
Stabby McGee.
Yes, I mean, Stabby McGee will probably fit. Stabby McStabberson, there's too many. Like,
Yeah, I know, but I feel like this poniard is on the wrong side of the law.
Okay, well, if,
Like, you know,
it's
all
gonna
of,
be
like-
it's going to be a Bisharp. So,
If all
like,
of your
think about the
people are
future.
cops, then all of mine are the robbers. I mean,
Yeah,
you know, you've got...
You're the Crims.
I know, yeah, I mean, like, every one of my Pokemon that's died is actually a Pokemon that was arrested. Like, Soil Fiend was arrested because
And a
of all
fiend.
those jewel heists.
Let's not forget that. Soil Fiend was a fiend.
Yeah, no. Masterminded so many robberies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then who else did we have?
Well, we had Jack, of course, the
Jack.
general utilitarian. You know, you could put him in any crew and he'd fill a role that nobody thought they needed filled.
Of course, he was eventually busted by Fighty-O Dog.
Yes, his sworn hated rival.
He was a cop.
And then, of course, we had ITV2, criminal by his very existence.
Seriously, Love Island. Just saying it. Right, okay. I am now attempting to catch Virizion. Kikwa, it says. It's green. I wish I were green. Then I could be a that thing.
Well, I think I'm going to have to refer to this poniard by his rap handle,
Oh.
Oh my.
Alright.
which is, of course, Sea-Rook. See, it's the word crook, but I've hyphenated it.
It's like JZ.
It is.
Oh, you could have been MC Rook.
Oh, I could have been MC Rook.
Yeah.
It's both a crime pun and a chess pun.
Yeah, and I'm here for it. Right.
Do you really honestly call him JZ over here?
No.
I mean
Okay.
I do because
I mean, I just needed to check.
No, I call him Jaymond Z. His full
Oh, I
name.
see.
I call him JZ because it's not a Z. But that's just me being me. Oh, I could use the Master Ball when I think about it because I don't have... What other catches do I have?
Terrakion and Sock.
And Terrakion is good for all of nothing, and Sock I can
Is
catch.
sock, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to guess the nature of Sea-Rook, given that...
Modest.
No.
Okay.
But remember-
Sassy.
Remember, the last things I have caught... Okay, there was an Adamant Skarmory, but it was... Remember the order of Chargestone Cave. It was relaxed, lax.
Is it relaxed?
No, it's Lax.
Oh.
It joins Dammit Jansen as a Lax Pokemon.
I see.
Which, yeah.
Shoot, it was so close too. I didn't use the Master Ball. But I could use the Master Ball if things go badly.
So yeah, Searrook's better defensive stat is enhanced at the expense of his worst one. That is, definitely something.
It's a thing that
That
happens.
is something.
This is very much a reserve team member, as much as I like Bisharp. Like,
Yes! Gotcha!
Yay!
Oh! In a dust ball, no less.
Oh,
nicely
there you go.
handled.
Technically after dark here. Virizian's
It
data
is after
was
dark.
added to the Poke Me Dex. Oh, Dex, you can poke me anytime you like. Legends say this Pokemon confounded its opponents with its swift movements. Those are terrible, terrible legends, if that's all they've got. 6'7" high. That's like a bit,
it was
bit taller than
6'7" high and 15 days.
Oh, see, now I need to come up with a cop pun for Virizian.
Well, it's not obvious. Virizian is your rookie cop. After all, it is a greenhorn.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Please don't do that when I've taken a sip of wine.
Yeah, I was like
Like-
this close to wearing that wine.
I was about to spray that on Escape to the Sea, and we don't want that to happen.
Oh, I forgot. By the fact that
Also, it's weird that
Wurmple was level 14, at level 15 it learned Bug Bite, so it's not completely useless.
Hey.
Except it's modest, so you know.
So it kind of is, but we'll get over it. Well,
Well.
see, this is the thing, because I'm Big Trees, right? Named,
You are Big Trees.
obviously in homage to Janie Godley's ruthless parodies of Theresa May. And Theresa May cut 10,000 police officers, so should I be naming them all after cops? I seem to have...
I think the
This is getting
logical...
really political
The
here.
logical explanation, of course, is that your cops are the only ones left.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because between the systematic gutting of public services and the general public perception of the police in certain areas of the world,
It's true.
that's the only 6 people who could ever be bothered to apply.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
But you know, when there's only 6 of you, your job security is pretty darn good, because who's going to replace you? Crime. Crime will replace you.
Oh, and
Crime doesn't take a holiday.
I got Silcoon, everyone.
Yay!
Hey!
Not great, but it will do.
But it will actually have a more powerful bug bite than Dust Dogs would.
Would it now?
Yeah, because Beautifly's got 70 physical attack.
Does
Yeah.
it now?
Dustock's actually inferior in just about every way when you think about it.
Except...
Sorry, Dusty, we don't mean it.
I mean, I do. Fight me. Oh, you can't because you're rubbish.
Them's fighting words.
Yeah, Bob. Put him up. Oh, you can't because you don't have any arms.
Is it? I took a Dust Dogs to the League in Sapphire.
He did.
Wow.
It actually worked out kind of well.
I think you're going to be Sergeant. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have thought of this before we started recording. Do you want to press on? Because I'm gonna need some time to think about this.
Well, I have found it my way to the Opelucid City Gym, and remember that the gimmick of this gym is that it's exactly the same as the previous time.
Oh yeah, it's the one with the thing and the heads move, and
Yes.
it's really uninventive.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, I go onto this dragon, and I press the dragon button. Oh wait, no, it's kind of different, because there's like a D-pad or a dragon pad that, like, influences where you can go.
It's funny because it's dick.
Anyway, this will be a great opportunity to get some EVs for Commander. Hopefully. Like, Fraxier is like all attack EVs, isn't it? I think it is. I have a strong feeling it is. And this Fracture is actually the same level as Commander. Ooh, that's interesting. And worse, it knows Mofa. That's Spanish for taunt.
It is.
That's Spanish for taunt, bitches.
Alright, Dragon Claw is deployed. I don't have to worry about that.
It's 10 o'clock in case y'all can't hear the clock in the background.
Bong. It's time for the news.
The things are
Fierce.
shit. There we go, that was the news.
And now the sport. One team did good, the other team did bad.
Yeah, I hear one of the teams won because it had more points than the other smaller amount of points.
Well, you see, both of the teams are teams that liked to use the ball.
I heard they were both wanting to win that one.
So I found out about the concept of away goals the other day.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Like,
Dumb and doesn't make any sense.
so, like, because the field you're standing on, which is identical to all the other fields you've played on, is in a different relative geographical location, you get more points.
Intimidation factor.
Who even knows? Here's veteran Rona. Rona's one of those funny names. Not funny in the sense of funny, haha, but that you only really find specific people named Rona.
Yeah, they're always angry.
And one's in this Pokemon game.
And this one has, it's probably like 2 fracture. Oh, it's a substitute fracture. Oh, I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Like, it might even have enough to use another substitute. It did not, but it does have swagger. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
That's deadly stuff. That's like the deadliest catch. And we made it through. That's alright. You're still laboring on the sergeant thing, aren't you?
I'm not coming up with any good grass-themed police names, and it's hurting my soul.
Does it have to be specifically grass, or can it be based on any type of plant?
Well, it can be a plant, I suppose. I mean, yeah.
I mean, you could always name him after the cop from Les Mis, whose name literally ends in the French word for green.
I think we'll go with...
Ooh, it's a Drotagon. Ooh, I've hurt myself in confusion. That's not great.
New tack.
Ooh.
I'm calling it Verdine because I can't use this touchpad. I'm calling it Verizioff! Exclamation mark.
Excellent. I'm
Oh!
assuming the off bits are
Oh!
all caps.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, so
what happened?
Commander's at 16 health.
Oh,
I think this Drotagon may have a rocky helmet.
I think you need to switch.
Yeah, that's
or heal.
usually a thing that those have.
That with rough skin and ouch.
Oh yeah, right. The ability Rough Skin exists.
Yeah.
I forgot about
So,
that.
Verizioff. I'll live with that. I can live with that. It's lonely. So it's going to hit that little bit harder. We've got Helping Hand, Retaliate.
Oh, it does
Giga Drain.
actually have a rocky helmet in addition to Rough Skin. These trainers do strategy.
Oh, I'm not okay with that. Helping Hand, Retaliate, Giga Drain, and Sacred Sword.
Wee,
means
sacred sword.
I've got 2 Sacred Sword users. How do you like me now?
Oh, so there are triple and rotation battles in this gym.
Okay, I did not sign up for that. I like him less.
So, eek. So the thing I'm getting from this gym is it's basically the same gimmick as the Petalburg gym from Ruby and Sapphire, but dolled up a lot. Because instead of just moving through all these tatami mat rooms, you now just have dragon.
I remember when I just had a dragon. It was a very good dragon.
The worst bit is those are literally the opening lines to the trailer for How to Train Your Dragon 4.
When I was 17, it wasn't a very good year. I was horribly depressed and anorexic and weighed 6.5 stone. So yeah, it wasn't a very good year. The song is a lie.
When I was 17, I broke my wrist and couldn't learn to drive for ages.
So it wasn't a very good year either. What about you?
I mean, I was in American high school, so, you know.
Okay, yeah, you win.
By default, not the greatest. I mean, you know, I had friends, a few, but yeah, American high school.
Yeah, you still win. That's a flex, but okay.
And beautify. There we go.
Right, so I'm assuming if the trainer on the left had a Drudigon and a Fracture...
You mean a Drudigoff?
This
It's
will-
the same joke.
Yes.
I don't have that many jokes.
It's okay.
I was gonna say, this person will have the exact same team, but the Drudigon will have a different ability, calling back to the fact that that was the only difference between Drayden and Iris in black and white.
Oh, that's right, because Iris was important for some reason.
Because for some bizarre reason they decided one of the most important things they could do to make the two versions different was to have different looking gym leaders for Gym 8.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the theme, isn't it?
Alright, so what's your ability?
I'm just... Is Alder going to show up and
Oh,
point out
shoot!
that he was briefly relevant again?
Oh shoot, this Drudigon's ability is that it has coverage.
Oh, I'm okay with... No, I'm not okay with it.
Well, it has Flamethrower, so it has some form of coverage, and it actually took Commander to 63 out of 143 health.
Well, I think Verzioff is going to be not doing a lot. And how do you like these dragon statues? Blah, 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 blah.
I know this person just said you are truly without equal, but I speed read it as you are truly without Quail.
Well, we've all been there.
Yeah, we have.
I mean, I have been in many circumstances where I have not personally owned a Quail.
I have, however, personally owned quail eggs.
Oh,
And they were delicious.
Benji's doing a stretch. Look at that little paw. Hi, Benji.
You extend.
You know what he's going to do now is he's going to go back to sleep.
Oh, yeah, he's obviously going back to sleep.
This is the extended edition.
Oh no, this fracture breaks the mold. Not the mold! It's breaking the mold. What are we going to do, guys? The mold.
Oh.
It's broken.
I'm trying to remember the lyrics to that one song that appeared in the Johnny English movie, and they've gone out of my head.
It's probably for the best.
It was like an original Robbie Williams song made exclusively for the film Johnny English. It was called Man for All Seasons. But I don't remember anything beyond that.
I feel like he remembered more than I would have. I would have blotted that shit out.
To be fair, there are a lot worse things I have to blot out. But not the film Dragon Wars, which will forever remain. Sorry, I'm in the Dragon Gym. I'm gonna talk about Dragon Wars.
Ooh, push the button wants to
Sigh.
learn the move Crunch.
Ooh.
Push
Well-
the button currently has Feint Attack and Payback.
Well, Crunch is better than both of those two moves.
So what do we think?
Okay.
Payback, because I really hate it, or Feint Attack doesn't miss, so we'll go with Payback.
Yeah, I was going to say payback.
It's a crunch. I'm not really sure why, because it doesn't have like a big mouth or nothing to crunch with. You know, you can understand like Gyarados or something with like those big teeth, like, but like that would be like me using crunch.
Right. Is this the triple battle or the rotation battle trainer? Because I don't remember what the trainer on the it's triple battles. Oh boy.
Hi, Benji.
Ooh.
He's okay.
He is so big. Is he gonna come over? No, he's just gonna curl up into a different... Oh, I'm done. Not only does this person have a fracture and a Drudigon, but Axew has been added to this deadly cocktail.
Aw, shit.
Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. That's too much, is what that is.
I don't know, should I just leave the...
Benjamin. So I've just thrown the cat a treat, and it landed next to him, and he's now looking at it and looking at me. And he
there
has
we
got
go.
up.
He's
Oh,
got
we
the
have
treat.
lift off.
That is, in fact, impact.
I was not expecting that, but it made me happy.
Oh shoot, the fracture has Dragon Dance.
Hi, Benji.
Oh shoot, the Axew has Dragon Dance.
Hello, Benjamin. Hello, Benjamin. Come on, puppy stuff.
Although weirdly...
Benji.
Oh shoot, oh...
Yeah, we got him up. He's walking. He's not running, but he's walking.
He is not running. No.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. I'm being a cat. I'm being a cop. Alright. Can you imagine being a cat? Just look at that.
I thought everybody wanted to be a cat.
Well, a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at.
Oh, this Fraxier knows where it's at. Dragon dance into taunt.
Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. I outspeed and you're probably going to kill me anyway. I just critted the fracture.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh no, Buggy Malone is confused because of the swagger.
The middle Drodagon did in fact know revenge. I am quite glad I took that out. On the plus side, this actually used Dragon Dance twice and I'm cursed gyroballing it, so it's actually making my job easier.
Okay, I didn't have to switch because it used Protect. That's annoying.
But simultaneously helpful.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta love a good help annoying. It's a new word I made up.
Right. I'm going to put everything I have into this one attack.
Yay, Keldeo grew to level 51. Sorry, I mean Foitio Horse. Really good.
I know, we have to be very consistent with Fighty O'Harse's name.
Yes, it's true. We also have to do the awful, slightly racist Irish accent. Otherwise, are we even
I don't know
doing-
what you're talking about. I'm just pronouncing the words ho-arse, but without a space
Yeah.
between them. Ho is in the gardening implement, and arse is in, Okay, there's no getting around that one.
No.
No.
R says in what you guys don't call it.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, the triple battle has been cleared. I suppose that means that I get to move on to the rotation battle. Or the gym leader, but I should probably do the rotation battle first for Experiencia.
Yes.
Yes, and then go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up.
Oh, the two dragons literally smash their heads together if you go to the top level.
Oh.
That's not intimate at all.
That's one way of looking at it.
Alright, here we go. Could you play that on the kalimba?
Nope. Not right now.
I'm sure I've got sheet music for it. Sorry, you know what I do have is sheet music for the Pokemon Center theme somewhere. We could make this happen. Like, if there's another kalimba kicking about, we could actually make it happen.
Ooh, we could.
Like dual kalimba, the Pokemon Center theme music.
Yes. Can we?
I think we can.
I would be so there for that.
I think that might be able to happen. Oh, y'all left me hanging there. I like how we hit like all 7 generations of Pokemon Center theme songs.
I don't know what you were talking about. I was doing the theme tune to EastEnders.
Welfare.
Get out of my pub.
Leave it.
Oh, Piggy
Piggy
Mitchell. Too painful, guys. It's too painful. It's 3.5 painful.
Oh no, the Drodagon's got revenge again.
Oh, ouch. The Dragon Gem.
Ooh,
strengthens
Lock On
Dragon
Baby took a
Claw's
real
power.
hit there.
Buggy Malone has 10 HP. I'm switching out.
That's not good, yeah.
No, let's go, Foitio Horse.
Alright, we're rotating again.
Yeah, we need to make that happen.
Yeah,
Do that.
we do need to make that happen.
And then if it works, we'll do a proper recording of it.
Yes.
Absolutely. Alright, in this rotation battle there are now 2 Pokemon left. I am terrified of both of them. Well, no, actually one's an Axiom. Alright, Drodagon is taken out with a single smack. from my single smack person.
Mm-hmm.
And now we just have this axe.
What? Push the button and it's evolving!
Oh,
Evolving?
If you're ready for me, boy, push the button and let me know before I get the wrong idea and go. You're gonna...
Dun, da, da, da,
You're gonna miss the freak that I control, but also the push the button evolved into Scrafty.
Woohoo!
Scrafty used high jump kick and kept going and crashed
Crash.
and died.
Pretty much. That's how that always works.
That's pretty much what a Scrafty do.
Tales old as time, song as old as rhyme. High jump kick just missed.
But only in the clutch moments.
Okay,
Like...
I now have a clutch decision to make. Do I keep every rose with gyro ball, or do I replace gyro ball with iron head?
No, you keep Gyro Ball.
Gyro ball.
Like, because Iron Head's only good for the flinch chance, and what are you outspeeding?
Yeah,
to make
you're
it
not
flinch?
Yeah,
outspeeding
nothing. I
any-
also already have
anything.
curse.
Yeah.
Yep,
Like, you have a set, I would stick with it.
that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually feel I'm high enough
I mean,
level to challenge
if you were like a
Drayden.
Serene Grace, and you had Iron Head and were reasonably fast, then yeah.
But you're not.
I feel like that isn't describing Therothorn though, but maybe
No,
like some...
that's kind of Jirachi, and that's it.
Mhm.
Let's be real.
Very much only Jirachi, yeah. Right.
So what level should I be for Drayden? That's a real question. A real and painful question. Like, I could probably just take Drayden as I am.
I feel that you could probably do it. I plan to. I'm not gonna lie, the plan is for Fighty Horse to set up a Swords Dance and then Sacred Sword everything.
See, that's fair.
That makes sense.
But I think I'd actually like to consult the great god Google and figure out...
In which case, I shall hand you the Felitone of Destiny.
Thank you very much. Because yes, whether or not there are a lot of fire-type moves in, like, reserve coverage is gonna really change this for me.
Do you know, I don't even know what the team lineup is gonna look like here.
Oh, this interface. Here we go.
Sorry.
The Spartan Mayor in the games. Drayden is a human being that exists. Black White 2. He's got... Okay, we've got Drodagon, level 42, with Revenge, Crunch, Slash, and Dragon Tail.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Dragon Tail. Interesting.
That's a thing.
We've
Yeah.
got... Well, it's his TM move, so...
Right, yeah.
So Flygon, 42, Rock Slide, Earth Power. Oh, yeah, Flygon.
Ooh,
That's
that's
very
By
much
fly
a...
gone, do you mean land here?
That's...
Yes.
That's very much of Metal Fingers fight, I think.
Hmm.
The entirety of this actually
You-
sounds...
I was gonna say you sound like you resist just about everything. There's no fire or ground moves lurking where you can't see them, is there?
And then Haxorus, 44, Dragon Dance, Dragon Tail, Slash, Shear. Yeah, like, all of this, like, Metal Fingers will basically wall. The only issue is that Metal Fingers' offensive power is bad,
Mm-hmm.
and the very nature of Dragon Tail means I'm not guaranteed to be able to do the entire battle with Metal Fingers.
But you have other resisting switch-ins, don't you? I mean, I'm gonna have to basically muscle my way through this.
That's fair. I mean, I kind of have to sort of strategy. But only sort of. Like, honestly, once we get to the Flygon...
Oh, then you're sorted.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do, though.
Like, maybe once I get to the Haxorus, I switch to every rose and do that sweet, sweet Gyro Ball. But
Yep.
against the Flygon, it'll just spam Earth Power over and over. So I need Metal Fingers for that. And to do the Drodagon, I just need to send in something that is decently powerful and is at least neutral to fighting. Which can be Metal Fingers, but it can also be Cavalanza. So I'm going to do a 3-mon strategy here.
There you go.
That seems like my best move here.
I'm sticking with my original strategy of Swords Dance and then Sacred Sword everything.
That is fair. I also, of course, have the leftovers bolted to Metal Fingers, which is very useful.
Going to bolt the leftovers to fight you, horse.
Is there anything in my inventory that would be a useful hold item to give to every rose?
Ooh, Lagging Tail? or something like that. I don't know.
Well, it doesn't really affect speed, though. It just gives me negative priority.
There's a ring target somewhere. You get it from the woman in the house in the middle of the town.
Oh,
I'm not saying it's a good choice, but it's a choice you have.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to bottle citrus berry on every rose, because why ever not?
Yeah, when in doubt, citrus berries work.
It is a happy, safe default, and I can buy them from my Join Avenue because of how high rank it is, so...
Oh yeah, Join Avenue.
Yeah, that thing that I haven't actually, leveled up in some time.
Orgasm!
I'll be honest...
Every time we go there,
Yes.
it kills me.
I still need to make that return visit to Jess's brain.
Oh no, Keldeo fell for the taunt. What's it gonna do now? I mean, it's already at +4.
Alright, I am going to...
Anything I don't kill, I can aquajet later.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That is an old Chinese proverb. Right, so I'm now prepared to fight Drayden. I'm assuming you have 1 or 2 fights to go.
I have 1 fight to go, and possibly a trip to the Pokemon Center.
That is
So
entirely...
when you're done, it'll be my turn.
Fair enough. Alright, here we go. I am reaching the top of the head, and the 2 dragons are gonna kiss again. Boom.
Ooh. No, Geodude, you are not learning self-destruct.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. I am the Opelucid Pokemon Gym Leader, Drayden. As the mayor, I've given everything to developing the city, and by the city, I mean my overly elaborate gym puzzle. As a trainer, I've simply been pursuing greater strength, but what I'm searching for now is a young trainer who can show me a bright future. Perhaps you can show me that future the way Iris has. See, it sounds to me like you've already found your person.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I'm going to be honest, is usually a sign that you need to end your quest.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, but she's also the champion now.
Yeah.
That's like, I instated the champion, and now I want to replace the champion with a better champion. That's what I'm hearing.
Alright, here we go. You were challenged by Gym Leader Drayden. Him of the stroking beard and well-muscled arms.
Muscled arms.
So, Draudigon is out to bat. Draudigon... Oh, right, yeah, level 46. I was reading the easy mode levels like a derp. Right, I guess I just use X-Scissor and then continue to use X-Scissor. Because that is how the metronome works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're actually using it.
I am.
Oh, very nice.
Ah, the foe's Draudigon has used Revenge. How much damage will this do? Not really enough to scare me. I'm just going to use X-Scissor again. The foe's Draudigon uses Slash, which also doesn't terrify me. Brings me to 84 out of 141. And the X-Scissor clinches it.
There we go.
So the Flygon comes out. And I'll be honest, it's dawned on me I could just solo this fight with Cavalanza.
Are you going to?
Well, I mean, if I just keep using X-Scissor, then I'm only going to get stronger. If I'm forced to switch by Dragon Tail, or this Earth Power does more damage than I think it will. Okay, so the Earth Power's done about 40 damage, which means critting won't kill me at the current stage it's at. I reckon I use X-Scissor again, and I see what happens.
That works.
It's risky, but it
Of course, we could get the SP Death drop, which would change my tactics entirely.
Yeah, that's when you switch.
Okay, yeah, 1 more X-Scissor will KO, but I gotta heal. I got a healing that tonight's gonna be a good night.
Is it? Is it really going to be a good night?
I think so.
Can we sleep
Oh!
tonight?
It used Dragon Tail, but Cavalanza avoided the attack. It's a sign.
Oh, shit.
And it probably queued up Dragon Tail again, because I went first that round. I'm going into the Haxorus, having used X-Scissor 4 times on Metronome. And...
Well, that means it's like a reasonably decent boost as well.
yeah. So here comes the Haxorus. It's breaking the mold. His blood burns with even more fire. Dude, if your blood burns with fire, that means see a doctor. That doesn't mean continue in your position.
I want to say
Yeah, something's wrong there.
Yeah, that's not advisable.
Right. We're going first, which means the Haxorus is prepped Dragon Tail. The X-Scissor brings it to red.
Oh, well, then you're laughing. Oh, no, because it's going to heal.
Hits Citrus Berry, heals it.
It's going to use like a full restore or some kind of thing like that.
Yeah, a Dragon Tail missed again.
Oh.
And it tried to
Well-
use Dragon Tail again, which means X's are connected, and wow.
That was oddly easy.
Went in with a really elaborate switching plan, and then like, nope, I've got 2 lances, I'm gonna do...
Just
Ooh.
steamrolling.
Sorry.
I'm
you
afraid,
okay?
my derp, we just lanced each other.
Are you okay?
Well, I mean, you're still wearing French tips, so
I
that was a
know.
little bit of the scrunchy side.
Are your hands
I am not
okay?
bleeding.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. There's no blood.
There's no blood.
Okay. I'm not good with blood. Just gonna...
I'm not good with blood either, so you know. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Wonderful. I'm grateful that we had a chance to meet in battle. It reminded me that Pokemon battles are about working with others to meet our challenges together.
Oh, there's truth to that, maybe, but not really.
So, have this badge for you and only for you. Your Pokemon get nothing.
You, the slaveholder, are the one who really put the work in here.
The Legend badge. Well, now you've obtained 7 of the gym badges in Unova. That means Pokemon up to level 80. Wank, wank, wank. Here's the TM for Dragon Tail you'll never use.
At least not in a Nuz run.
No.
Let's see in comp.
But honestly,
Logic.
does anyone ever really use... I've never used Dragon Tail in my life.
Plus, I'm
I
pretty
run-
sure no one on my team could learn
I run
it.
Dragon Tail on my hyper defense Nilotic. It puts a lot of work in.
Okay, that's fair. I
Yeah,
can
none
see
of my
that.
team is actually able to learn this. Well, my Angron might.
It's like rest talk Dragon Tail and Scald, and like with Marvel scale that
Oh,
rest.
that does some things.
It does some things, mostly slowing everyone down.
Mhm.
I'm not saying I'm a jerk, but I am a jerk. And that's a thing that I do. Right, I'm gonna just save, because if my game cuts out, I don't want to have to make you guys wait another 20 minutes.
That's entirely fair.
I'm trying to be good to everyone.
Similarly, I'm just going to save the game here because I'm pretty sure the plot happens as soon as you step outside Opelucid Gym. All eyes are now on you as you begin your 7th gym attempt.
Dun, 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 dun. Have you know, he looks like he's wearing like, his beard looks like Razorbeard's beard, except made of like white instead of metal.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's a nice callback, by the way.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Fighty-O Horse.
Fighty-O Horse used Swords Dance. I have a strat, and it's hopefully gonna work. It's gonna work.
Yep. That seems like a solid strat.
Alright.
You got this.
+2, Sacred Sword.
If this strategy was a guitar, it'd be a Fender Stratocaster.
You know what? I am going to... Oh, no, I don't need to.
Oh,
Because just that crunch has activated Justified.
Oh,
Justified.
those who
I
die
never-
are justified.
I am now
Plus
+3.
Pointy elbow
Sorry.
on my leg.
Sorry. We have now stabbed each other in... Well, we have now accidentally stabbed each other once each.
Mm-hmm.
I
Good
love that.
score sheet.
Accidentally.
We accidentally stab each other all the time. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
We're very careful.
Guys,
with our
the internet
podcasts.
and the police is listening.
But it's okay because the police are
It's
rooting
some
for your
crazy
team
shit.
anyway.
I'm gonna report it. Leader Drayden sent out Flygon.
That's not the cry of Flygon.
It's not.
I just wish it was.
Yeah, I'd be happy if it were, but it's not. Sacred Sword.
Oh, that was so
Oh.
close.
Oh no, Dragon Tail! Your strategy is sunk.
And it was a crit as
That
well.
was a crit.
That's really annoying. Push the button was dragged out and is probably gonna get sacked. Let's be real. I'm gonna go for the crunch. Earth power.
65. Wait, 104? Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's surprising. Push the button has Moxie, so I'm at +1 again. I'm at +1 again. Fighty-O Horse went up a level and will hit harder next time.
Woo. But now you must deal with his ace.
Haxorus.
The Haxorus.
More like not very good Haxorus. Yeah, I'm not on fire with my burns today.
It's okay.
Right, and I'm gonna go. Do I go Brick Break or Crunch?
I mean, you're really gonna do it at 60. I suppose it's not really got a good stab.
No,
It's got Slash and it's got Dragon Tail. It does have the dance. So maybe you should go for the Crunch for the defense drop.
Right, well then that's what we'll do. I mean, this is Slash, and we survived, so that's good. And the Crunch got the D drop.
Oh!
I mean, do I sack push the button or do I
No,
switch?
you don't! You
Okay.
have many viable team members.
So what are we thinking then? Buggy Malone, Fisty McGee?
Well, I mean, if you heal now, and it uses slash again, then I think you're guaranteed to KO in your next round.
So I can actually just heal.
Yeah, I think push the button's got this, honestly.
Okay,
Plus, if you're switched out, then you've just gotten a free switch, and you can just hammer down with whatever's been sent out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, okay, so we're gonna heal.
I really hope I called this one right. I mean, I called the other one right, and
Oh.
then you did the thing, and
Yeah, okay, so that took me down to 58.
out of 104.
Hmm.
So that's a damage roll of
If that's a low roll,
54.
then I'm fucked.
But it took you before from like 64 to 15.
So that would have been the low roll. So I'm fine.
So that's the high roll, I think.
Yeah. So this, the one that was just
So
walked.
now you just use crunch
You
again.
just use crunch and we should
Oh,
have
it's actually queued up Dragon Tail, so if this KOs...
Boom!
Hey!
Yeah, we got this.
Nice!
Yeah.
We both obtained our badge number 7 without any
Number
deaths.
7. Push the button, got enough XP to go up another level. Another level.
You gained a level.
Yes.
Yeah.
I defeated Razorbeard. The heart does not succumb to wank, wank, wank. And a blah, blah, blah. Here is a badge. It does a things, and also it's actually quite a nice design, that one. Like, I wouldn't wear it, but it's not hideous. It's not as bad as some of them. Looking at you, bug badge. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, for the entire internet to hear.
Up to level 80, blah blah, commands to your obesity. I also got Dragon Tail.
Woo!
Yay! Wank, wank, wank. Professor Juniper, please wait outside. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna save and we should maybe call it because plot is gonna happen.
Plot is gonna happen. It's gonna be exciting. We're gonna have to go with the giant chasm and chasm some giants in a chasmy way.
Yes.
It's a spooky ice themed thing, I think.
Yes.
Yay.
More or less.
Mm-hmm.
We will see you for that.
See you then.
Bye!
Bye.
You've got to play the theme song again.
Nope. I
Yep.
put it in the box.
We're still recording, guys.
Nah, I'm trying to save a lot of data. It says
Okay,
it's saving a
okay,
lot.
it's
gonna
okay.
take
We'll
like
do it
10
at the start of
minutes
the
to